We demand the following. Number one, the immediate firing of Officer Daniel Pantaleo and all officers responsible for the death of Eric Garner.
Thank you.
The city and state of New York draft legislation to clarify the rules of engagement between the police and the community to make illegal the use of lethal force, including the chokehold.
Yeah! New York City has to create a comprehensive NYPD training program for all officers to include crisis intervention, from harm reduction and reduce de-escalation skills to eliminate racial disparity and police brutality.
Yeah! An immediate end to NYPD's broken windows policing.
Yes.
Yes. An end to the criminalization of young people in the New York City school system.
Yes.
The school to prison pipeline targets primarily youth of color and has created a generation of youth growing up incarcerated. Mayor de Blasio has made this a hallmark of his historic campaign, but has yet to adopt necessary reforms.
U.S. Attorney General Eric Holder expedite the federal investigation into the death of Eric Garner.
What's going on?
All right, thank you.
Thank you, everyone. We would like for you to come up and sign the wall. This is I Can't Breathe Until. It's a solutions wall. We want to hear your solutions. So please come up and share your solutions with us.
You gotta,
No justice.
no peace!
No justice.
No peace!
No justice.
No peace!
Not just New York State, every state.
That's right. It's wherever you all are
Every
in your
state should have a
community,
special
what you want to
prosecutor.
see, what is holding you down, what you can't breathe until. This is your time to voice your opinion. I got two more.
This is what community looks like. Show me what solidarity looks like. This is what solidarity looks like. Show me what solidarity looks like. This is what solidarity looks like. The immediate firing of Officer Danielle Pantaleo and all officers responsible for the death of Eric Garner. 2. The state of New York will appoint a special prosecutor to investigate and prosecute all criminal cases involving the use of force, including deadly force by police officers, and in particular, immediately appoint a special prosecutor in the wrongful death of Eric Garner. 3. The city and state of New York draft legislation to clarify the rules of engagement between the police and the community to make illegal the use of lethal force, including the chokehold, except to protect against serious, imminent physical injury to the police officers or the public. 4. New York City create a comprehensive NYPD training program for all officers to include crisis intervention, harm reduction, and de-escalation skills to eliminate racial disparity and police brutality.
And when we catch an officer of the law who's supposed to know the law, and in my opinion should be held to that law at a higher standard than other citizens. 99.999% of the time, we hear excuses instead of hearing accountability.
Now de Blasio brought back Bratton and now he's calling it broken windows.
Now de Blasio brought back Bratton and now he's calling it broken windows.
It's the same Kool-Aid, only different flavors.
Broken Windows is responsible for Eric Garner's death.
That's right.
Period, point blank. And it's responsible for a lot of black death. And not just murder. The death of the soul, going around here, having to be scared all the time, worried about these guys bothering us. We're just trying to be outside in the summertime. We just want to walk down the block. I got to worry, I wonder if this guy's going to mess with me going down the block. So we got to shift the focus onto de Blasio, not Bratton, not all these fronts and these other people. Him. Who's in charge of the city?
They don't indict. If they do, they don't convict. Am I right to assume that my rights don't exist? We know equality is a myth as we try to survive in this country that doesn't see value in our lives.
Don't
Visualizing our death, rocking skulls and bones in our chests. Greek Nike checks, they wanna bury us alive like Masons. And I wouldn't be surprised if I died for what I'm saying. Life's a game and I've been playing. I ain't got time to be tired. I'm not fighting for freedom or justice, I'm fighting for my soul. Sold, lingering on wires like Converses between two telephone poles.
Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Hands up! 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 Don't shoot! Yes! When do we want it? Now! If we don't get justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! If Tamir don't get it, shut it down. If Tamir don't get it, shut it down. If Tamir don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we
Because an officer killed a man on camera, and he needs to be fired. If I killed someone at my job, I'd be in jail.
How are your nerves?
I just want to know what kind of wine they have.
My name is Jose LaSalle, L-A-S-A-L-L-E. I am the founder of Cop Watch Patrol Unit and also a part of the group on New Yorkers Against Bratton. And basically, I'm here, many other people here, because we want de Blasio to know that it is in his hands, the blood of all the people that have been killed by the NYPD, because he's the one that brought Bratton back. And he knew what Bratton was bringing. He knew that he was bringing the broken window policing, which was going to target innocent people or target people for low-level crime. I mean, people getting locked up for $2.50 crime. I mean, that's nonsense. And they're going through the whole system and being put through jail and being processed and everything and fingerprinted. So we're here to let de Blasio know that it is up to him to make sure he get rid of Bratton and make sure that he makes these police officers accountable for when they break the law.
Streets! Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets!